Hello everybody, Crash Button Spark with Beginning Crash here, and today we're back with a new port of Tasmanian Tiger, which is no worries. So let's enter the level and a cutscene.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable. So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans? Of course he will never succeed! I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
Yep, so pretty much you've seen this cutscene, and actually another cutscene.
Check out these amazing snowy mountains. Full of frolicking kangaroos, high-speed wombats, and giant yabbies, all eager to meet you. I hope you packed a clean pair of thermals.
Oh, this is bad. Really bad. While the children were playing in the snow when that little scamp Bernie accidentally caused an avalanche. I can hear them call out, but I can't see them.
No worries, Sheila. I'll find them for you.
Another reference to Spyro the Dragon, Sheila. So pretty much we'll have to rescue her children from the snow. So this is one of the challenges in this level. There are a few challenges. Well, this level is all over the place and I love it. And now we've got our first golden cog. But yeah, this level is huge. And I'm amazed that this game... I'm actually not amazed, I'm shocked. Sorry, that this game did not do well. Because, seriously, it's just... You know, oh snap, I got hit by these bastards. It's time to kill them. Bastards. But yeah, I'm really surprised that this game did not do well when, you know, and compared to what I expected, because actually this level has, this game has a lot to offer. Maybe there are not too many, you know, levels in this game, but this game really has plenty to offer. I mean plenty to offer, and it's you know, sadly these type of games, I guess didn't get that much attention back in the day. Or not, I might be wrong, I might be correct, I really don't know. But another thing that saddens me is that platformers these days are dead. Well, I'm not too sure, I haven't seen many platformers except from like maybe what, Ratchet and Clank and Rayman, and maybe the remake of the reboot of the Tasmanian Tiger that was out for Windows 8, which is quite stupid. I really don't. As I mentioned before in my previous parts, I really didn't like the whole idea of putting a game just on Windows 8, because it's quite ridiculous to put a game on, you know, just one system and that's pretty much it. It's really one stupid decision, in my opinion, but maybe people think I might be wrong. But pretty much, I really didn't like the whole idea of that. And back to this game. This game has plenty to offer. And we rescued 4 kids out of 8, which most of them are actually at the beginning of the stage. So yeah.
The snow has compacted here, mate, so it's pretty slippery. So it could help if you need a bit of a speed boost.
Yep, pretty much this ice is very slippery, and it will take us pretty much all the way down here, and we still have plenty to collect over here because, as I said, the stage is all over the place. Look over there. This is where we have to explore. And sorry for the rude language. It's just out of an excitement. I really love this stage. It has so much going on. I guess they could have added maybe a little bit more stuff into the level, but I think it had enough for, for its existence. But pretty much, I really love this stage. It's crazy. It's open. It's just wow, You don't see that in many games these days. And a funny thing, talking about games in the past, games like this in the past used to cost a lot less than they do now. I mean, a game that barely offers you any interesting content costs around $40 to $50, and you expect from a game to be like to have a lot more things to have inside the game, and that sadly doesn't really happen much anymore. And gaming is kind of going downhill, and it's as well with what is it called, fighting games. Fighting games are as well going down the hill, down the drain. And I think that a lot of people who like fighting games will agree with me on this. But I think that out of the most, platformers are getting forgotten. And I think there's way too many shooters. I really do think there's way too many shooters, and I think that they should kind of start making franchises, mascots, and that will be interesting and maybe even educational for people at young age, because seeing kids playing Call of Duty is not exactly educational. And I'm sorry, but it's not gonna help them explore their imagination at all, not even one bit. And it's sad. It really is extremely sad, but that's how it works. And we rescued our first bilby, by the way. So, yeah, this is like the only place we would see all this, nice glowy ice. I really like this. It's really amazing. But yeah, it's just crazy what's going on with the gaming industry these days, and I expect the gaming industry to have more to offer, but sadly this is not the case anymore. It's like most companies care about the money than the game itself. They would be like, we care about the money. We don't give a crap about fans or anything like that. But pretty much another thing I wanted to mention, if I'll remember, Crash Bandicoot is one of the things that kind of flashes in people's eyes a lot, recently. And, people want to see a new Crash Bandicoot game. And, it's in a hold of Activision. And, I really don't think that Activision would really bother with Crash Bandicoot, because if you realized they're doing cash off of Skylanders, and they're doing cash off of Call of Duty. Now, why would they need Crash when I'm pretty sure they think to themselves, maybe Crash is not good enough for our marketing. Maybe Crash wouldn't, be as good as it used to be. And in all honesty, if Crash Bandicoot were to come back with a new game, people would still complain. People would bitch about, oh, the gameplay's too different. Why is the gameplay like this? You know, I think that people should really accept changes in gameplay, because if you've noticed, after Twinsanity, the same concept of gameplay was just, you know, kind of, you know, it was alright. It was not best, but people need to accept different gameplay, even if it changes the style of the character a little bit, or maybe even a lot, but you need to accept these changes. Otherwise, companies would definitely not make any new games. I mean, look at what's going on with the gaming industry now. Do you want this to continue to happen even to Rayman or any other franchises that are going on at the moment? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. You don't want this to happen. I really bet that. Anyways, we're exploring into a whole mansion. There's, as I said, there's plenty of places we can explore to. We're currently around this area at the beginning. It's a big as square, if you notice that. And we found another bilby. Whee! Yep, the bilby music. Gotta love it. And there's bastards trying to get us. And I think we've gotten into this area. And pretty much, if we miss anything, we pretty much kind of know to come back to this area. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are hidden in the stage, and I forgot actually how the order of the challenges goes. There's the one where you have to rescue her children. I think we rescued all of them, if I'm correct, but I don't remember correctly about that. But we'll have to, oh snap, they got me. Let's see, game info. Let's see, we've collected 7 of them, so we have 1 more to go. And let's get this out of the way. Oh, this is definitely not going to work. Yeah, you people need to be careful and try to make sure to get, you know, as close as you can to the golden cog. And yeah, we got him. All right, so we've got our 4th golden cog, and we're gonna go slightly back to this area because we've missed. We have 1 more little fella to rescue, so we have to go over here. And I think over to that side there might be something we'll be looking forward to. And yeah, you can actually kill all these bastards before they get you. Alright, so it's quite difficult to memorize everything in this stage. I, for example, don't really memorize everything. You see, there's just so much going on, and I'm nearly falling off because the ice is making me fly all the way down there. But we're still catching back up there. All right, I think there's something right over here. I'm not extremely sure, but yeah, I told you this is quite challenging. There's a lot to do in here, and searching for these little fellas is quite a challenge. You see, you need to. Oh, there we go. We found all of our children. So right now we're gonna go all the way up there, and we're gonna talk to her, and she's gonna give us probably a Thunder Egg, from what I remember. I haven't played this game in quite a while, So, alright, let's talk to her.
6, 7, 8. All accounted for. I don't know how you did it. Thanks.
No worries, Sheila.
By the way, little Booney found this in the snow. You can have it if you want it.
Unreal.
Yep. Anyways, if you people have noticed, Tiny Tasmanian Tiger has a lot of similarities to Sonic the Hedgehog in a way. Like his style, his look is so similar to Tiny the Tasmanian Tiger, and pretty much it has a lot of similarities to many games, and I quite like that. But you know, Ty still has his unique look, gameplay, and such, and the gameplay is very promising, I have to say. Well, I must say, the gameplay is very promising. It's like...
Steady on, mate. The ice on these lakes is very thin, mate. Tread carefully or you'll break it.
Yep, pretty much the ice, if you step on it, you pretty much break it into pieces. Yeah, pretty much. And we have to run away from these stupid-ass enemies doing faces to us, but we can get them with no problem. And there is, I think, the amount of opals that there is in every other level. But either way, we're about to get 100 opals. It kind of reminds me of the rings, if you realize that. The rings in Sonic the Hedgehog, it reminds this a lot. It's just that when you get hit, you don't really lose rings or opals. You pretty much, you have the health bar, you know, that does this crap to you. But, yeah. Alright. Also, we're gonna go right now underwater. Yep. This is gonna be a fun thing. And let's see what's gonna happen now. Silly crab. Pretty much we have to bring that crab into the cave. Okay, there we go. You have to guide it pretty much to... Oh, snap. The enemy nearly got me. But yeah. You have to pretty much guide that thing over into the cave. And you'll pretty much have to break these things in order for it to stay inside the place. Alright. I'm not too sure. Wait. I think there's a switch you have to hit. Maybe. I don't remember quite exactly. How are you supposed to close this cave? Oh, here we go. You see? You pretty much have to close him in the cave. And snap! Wee-hee! And the animation has glitched. Yeah, that happens at times. The animation glitches at times. And we have to... Oh, here's another Sonic the Hedgehog reference. When you're underwater, you pretty much have the bubble system to regain, you know, air. So pretty much that helps you a bunch. And we just opened the gates. Yep. There's plenty to explore underwater, and there's plenty of opals, and as I said, there's so many challenges. It's ridiculous, but that's what makes the game what it is. Interesting as hell. And we're gonna attack these bastards. Whee! You see, you're slowly losing health. It's just that, you know, in compared to if you're comparing this to Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic's health is so different, works so differently than, you know, Ty's, because you know, when you're gaining the health, sorry, when you're losing breath, you know, you pretty much, it does the, you know, that's how it is in Sonic the Hedgehog. But in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, it pretty much like has, you know, Ty's, well, I'm not too sure if it's Ty's paw, but it's this little paw that loses, you know, health as soon as you know, as soon as you don't get enough air to breathe. And I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure we're definitely going to miss something at the end of this level. I'm not too sure, but like, it's, whoa. I can guarantee you that we're gonna miss something. But either way, we've got our 6th golden cog, and we're heading into our next destination, which you see there's this this underwater cave, I mean underwater place is just crazy with how much like beauty it has. And I'm gonna go around and see if I missed anything else. I'm pretty sure I didn't, because there was the challenge with that crab, and that I believe we didn't miss anything. Well, we're gonna get out of this lake at the other side of the area. Yep, and I can see opals down there. Oh yeah, it takes us over to that side. But before we're going to that side, there's some boxes we have to collect. I love how they actually put this thing so we can properly jump onto these platforms. And snap! We're up here and we've got we've got 7 golden cogs. And actually we're doing quite good on opals too, which is great. I'm thinking also of splitting this part into, you know, 2 parts, so, you know, it won't be too long, but I think that people would prefer it to be as 1 part, since, you know, people, instead of like, you know, waiting for the next part to be uploaded and stuff, you know, people who need a guide for this game. So I prefer to actually upload everything in one go. It's not like, you know, back in 2010, excuse me, whenever, you know, you had to split your video in parts because, you know, it wouldn't allow you over like 15 minutes or something like that. So that's what it used to do back then. And, yeah, I have to look carefully around the stage for boxes, because there are boxes hidden, and, you know, it's gonna be annoying to look for them afterwards. But anyways, we're gonna start collecting the opals right from here. It's already we don't have the magnet, because the magnet is actually quite handy, quite handy. And I think that after this stage we're gonna go to the koala to create more, to generate some more thingies, boomerangs for us, because that's gonna be quite helpful, quite handy for us, handy and dandy. Alright, let's talk to this fella.
Now this mill belongs to that galah, Boss Cass. He's been using it to supply material for some secret project of his. Anyway, I reckon there's something up top. See if you can find a way up there.
No worries.
No worries and snow worries. Gotta love this. But yeah, right now we're running up that hill. But first, before we're running up that hill, we're gonna try... I fucked up! Oh, there we go. Alright. Right now we're gonna go get this golden cog right over there, which is our 8th golden cog. And now we're pretty much safe to go up there, and I'm not too sure which way to go, but I think I'll actually go with this way first. Because you see, there are things around the stage that you have to collect, and we rescued our 4th bilby, and we're actually close to collecting all of them, all of the bilbies, which is good. And before we're getting to into these platforms, I'm gonna go actually, you know, just up these stairs and collect everything that's on the way. Just to get everything out of the way, because you know, I think that's the best method to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the best method to do that, but either way, right now we're running on these icy platforms, which will lead us into the last bilby. Whoosh! And we've got our... I'm not sure how many Thunder Eggs are there in this stage, but there's quite a lot. And yeah, pretty much you have to also avoid, to be careful around all these enemies, because there are seriously so many enemies in this stage. It's ridiculous. And anyways, we've got our 9th golden cog. We're close to getting our last golden cog in this stage, which is great, which will also help us get another boomerang, because if you remember, the more golden cogs you need to have 10, and each 10 golden cogs, you know, you get that thing. But either way, people, we have to kill those spiders. They're jumpy, they're spiders, and we have to kill them all. Yep. And we're actually close to the 200 opals. Yep. And this is an annoying challenge that I don't really like. I don't even remember the order of it, but hopefully we're gonna do it right. No, it's definitely not. No. Okay. Alright. I hate that it's moving the controller like way too fast. Okay. That's why I need to use this. No. Fuck's sake. Oh. It's like none of them are right. Alright, here we go. Okay, maybe that's right? Yep! Yay! For some reason we're looking for Ty's face! And we've got a Thunder Egg. Thank God! We've got a Thunder Egg. Glalu, it didn't take too much. And I'm surprised that it was the correct order for that. Otherwise, we would have been going through hell. Alright, now, up next, we are going to fly over there. Hopefully we can reach up there. There we are. Alright. So, you can see there's boxes all over the stage. And there's plenty of more to go. There's, I think, around... let's say 3 to 4 challenges in this stage. I'm not too sure. Maybe 2. I'm really not quite sure. I'm kind of rusty when it comes to these things, to memorizing the challenges and all that. But either way, I think we can actually dive over there. Dive. Well, it's gonna make us slide, and you can see he's sliding slowly. Slowly. He's taking his time. And holy snap. And oh snap! It was quite That was really close. Gladly nothing happened. And we're right now running down this thing in order to collect these remaining not golden cogs. I have these golden cogs stuck in my head. These opals, and then we're gonna go actually back to the same area, and we're gonna explore this shit. All right. So on this thing, you have to be very careful because you see there's these spiky things. I forgot what these things are called. Don't mind me, my English is terrible. Well, what do you expect from a person from Israel? But yeah, you have to be extremely careful with this challenge. With this area, because pretty much there are spikes and traps all over the place. And alright, we're actually right here, which takes us to another area. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna save us so much time. It's ridiculous. And I think there's somewhere down there our last golden cog, which it is. Which is our 10th golden cog. Thank my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. And there are plenty of enemies on our ass. They're running after us. Oh snap! Have you seen this bastard? Have you seen this bastard? I'm gonna bite his face. I'm gonna bite his face. It's good that he has the biting attack. Then, you know, you don't have to worry about these bastards trying to attack you. Because then you can just bite their buttons and kill them. Alright. So back to the Sonic the Hedgehog comparison and the other games comparison. This game has the charm of the Bandicoot, the Sonic the Hedgehog, the dragon, and all of that. Which is cray. Which is very, very cray. But, you know, it takes you to the mysterious world of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. That Ty still has his own style of kicking ass and all that. But either way, my people, right now, there's another way we have to go in order to finish this stage properly. As you can see, there's plenty of stuff up there, plenty of ways to begin with, and good that I saw the opals, otherwise we would have missed them. And yeah, pretty much, also to another thing that I was saying, it's quite, I would really like to have new platformers coming out, more mascots, more franchises and stuff like that. I think it'll be a fresh air to the, you know, gaming industry. I think that there's been way too much shooters and stuff like that. I mean, you see people talking about, oh, sniper, oh, this, oh, that, you know, about these games and how, I don't know, people fail or people cheat, which is quite sad to cheat in these kind of games, because, you know, I just freaking slap my hand against the freaking cable. But there's well, we're gonna go this way first before anything, and yep, we've got some more opals right here. But yeah, I really do think that they should bring back some, you know, new franchise. Well, bring back. I think they should create new mascots and stuff like that. Because for the gaming industry, you know, having these, you know, Call of Duty and all that, I think that's kind of getting old. And I really want to try out something new, even more puzzle games and stuff like that. Mostly they are indie games that are, you know, have platformers and stuff like that, but there's not too many that come out for, you know, PlayStation and stuff like that, you know, a PlayStation exclusive and stuff like that. which, you know, is quite annoying. It is quite annoying. And I think... Ah! Snap! I fucked up! Alright. Since we've been there... Well, we haven't been down here. I don't think we've actually... Yes, this is up the... No. Yeah, it is. We've already been here. So the next, we have to go over here. Which will probably lead us to another place. Hopefully we're not gonna lose any more health because we're actually close to dying. And I really don't want that to happen. I'm actually doing this quite smoothly. Thank goodness. I hope not to jinx it because, you know, you say you're doing alright and then you're doing bad. So that usually happens a lot whenever, you know, you're doing Let's Play videos. You jinx it for yourself. But I really hate those thingies, those pathways, I guess you can call it. But, well, it makes the game more challenging, so you don't see me complaining. Alright, so we've opened that area. Whee! And we're actually, I think, near the end of the stage. Near the end of the stage. Alright. Okay, well. This is taking us to a whole new dimension. And we're gonna get our gold. Oh my god, is it gonna be... The thing wasn't even freaking starting. Alright, so this is gonna lead us to our, I think, last golden cog, I'm not too sure. But either way, we're not done with the opals. We have an area to go down to, which I don't remember. It's down there. Yeah, it's down there. You see, right now we're gonna just float all the way down there. I hope that we're actually doing the right thing. Oh, snap. That actually killed us, that jump. I'm actually quite shocked that just happened there. But, you know, after Ty had a good kiss, which is, that's what it actually sounds like. You know, he's returning to kick some ass. And right now, I'm trying to figure out a way to get back to that same area, because we need to go back to that, there is this one area that it's some type of a field that you have a bunch of enemies ganging up on you, and you have to kill them all. Oh, here it is. This is the pathway down there. I think that I'm kind of too clumsy with these with the camera and stuff. But here we go. Whee! This is gonna bring us some nice stuff. I think that in all of them there are opals, but there is gonna be a lot of enemies ganging up on us in any minute. Yep, I knew that. And I'm gonna use the multi-rank. This is fun! Isn't it fun to just run like a maniac around the stage and just kill the enemies? Yep. So right now we're pretty much done with the stage. If I... Whoa! Where did they come from? Yeah, we're pretty much... You see that all these enemies are gonna stay down there. But I'm pretty sure we're actually done with this stage. Oh, we have a race to actually do. I nearly forgot, but we'll have to do a race right after this. So we will, you know, it will lead us to the beginning of the stage. Alright. Let's see. Right now we're gonna get a Thunder Egg from this. from collecting all the 300 opals, and I'm actually surprised. We did well. We did actually extremely well on this stage. We didn't miss anything. Alright, let's do the race.
Relax, Ty. It's a track like any other, apart from the slippery ice and the snow and the downhill bit. It's a sprint to the finish, passing through all the checkpoints as you go. But make sure you hit them all, Ty, otherwise you'll get nothing.
Yep, right now we're racing, which is gonna be a lot of fun. All you do pretty much is just sprint all the way down there. And the music is mostly the same for the stage. But yeah, there's plenty of races, and the camera angle just nearly fucked up on me for a second. Alright. What am I hearing? It's like, for some reason I was hearing something. No, I really hope I'm not missing anything, but I don't think I did. But yeah, you have to get under, 2 minutes and 29 seconds in order to, do this, perfect. If you get if your time is over the requested time, you're pretty much screwed up. I'm not too sure if they don't really, they never I don't think they ever thought of a sprinting ability. I don't think they ever thought of abilities. It's just you have, elemental boomerangs for Ty, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you also can increase your health bar, but that's gonna be once we get the ice, the icy rank. I think it's called icy rank. I'm not too sure, snowy rank or some shit. But yeah, it's gonna be helpful for us in the main world to collect the all of the remaining stuff, and we have 29 seconds to go. Hopefully we're making this right in time. And we're doing this. I mean, here we go. This is the finish line. We did it. 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
You did it! You did it! You made it through in record time! There, have a thunder egg. Oh, you beauty!
Looks like Ty is stuck inside the ice. Alright, let's just check to make sure. We've collected every single thing, people! This was a perfect part for this stage. And right now we can, head out into the homeworld. Rainbow Cliffs, which the next stage, I don't exactly remember, maybe one of my favorites, and you can see the Rainbow Cliff. Alright. I'm thinking of doing Outback Safari. I think we're gonna go actually before we're continuing.
Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale! When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
I'll try to make that change, but yeah, we've collected one Rainbow Cliff, and I didn't really, expect that to happen. I was trying to jump over that, but, it was in our way, so I'm like, take it. And I'm gonna make a video, a little guide at the end, to show you how to get all of them. And let's...
Haven't I told you already?
Oh, we've got only 5 golden cogs? What?
The talisman machine requires...
Okay, no. The talisman machine. Okay, so we haven't got enough, golden cogs as I expected. But yeah, in the next part, we are going to... I think it was Outback Safari. yeah, we're gonna go to Outback Safari, and then we're gonna go to Bridge on the River Ty. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to drop a comment and or a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, if you're a new watcher. And we shall see you in the next part in Outback Safari. So thanks for watching and goodbye.